I am busy packing some of the fabric packs for slow stitching, and I thought I'd show you what I'm doing because oh, look at my dress, get it caught in my bracelet all the time. I just thought this is the behind the scenes stuff when I make these snap decisions about, come on Cara, let some of the magic fabric go. So what I'm doing today is I built 4 packs. I call it Summer Breeze. I shouldn't sing. And now I'm packing it. And a lovely lady just came in before going, oh, what's this? And wanted to go through it. And I thought, these are going to be packs. I better get onto it. Make them look like packs, Cara, because otherwise you're going to lose all the elements here. So these are the 4 packs here. They kind of vary slightly, but what they are is a big chunky wool blanket remnant. So this is an Onkaparinga. Then you have vintage tablecloth, another tablecloth, bit of embroidered tablecloth, tea towel remnants. This is a Sheridan pillowcase. This is gorgeous, this fabric. This is a piece of, I don't know what you call it. It's like a vintage kids piece. I'll see if I can get to it without destroying everything. So some of this. So it's all warm sort of tones. What else we got in here? Bits and pieces like this. Doilies and little embroidered things. Bits of embroidered doily there. Some more fabric. This beautiful piece was gifted to me. I think it was from a Lana Hill dress. So I've got a bit of it and it's all heavily embroidered. And the colours go perfect with this. More vintage linen. This was a tablecloth. This is 1950s. Quite chunky fabric here. Anyway, that's the 4 packs. So these are actually bigger than the other packs that I've done, as in bulkier, chunkier. So your panel will go out a lot bigger. So you can either chop it up and do various projects, or you could start to create a much bigger piece. But to slow stitch on wool is really lovely. It's quite forgiving. It's easy to go in and out of. It's kind of nice to sit on your knees too. So that's what I'm doing. There's 4 of these. These are online. They're called Summer Breeze. If you look under craft corner, and I'm just about to build those. So I always tie them up with a bit of old sheeting, which I tear, and then they're ready to go. So that's quite fun. And today I'm also putting up some of the Hawaiian shirts that I have designed. So I've got about 5 or 6 of those hanging up. I've already had quite a few people in, which is nice too. And I'm starting to tear up. I showed this the other day. This is just an IKEA curtain, nothing fancy. But I want to have a go at embroidering some of that with the design on there. I don't know if you can see, there's a bird somewhere there. And I want to hand that out for the open days and some of the workshops we've got on. I thought that would be a fun little gift, make a little gift pack up for everyone. What else can I show you? So once I've done all this, I'm putting the music back on because for copyright reasons I've turned it all off. I am then going to do some more stitching, and this is my stitching bag that I walk around with. I think I've got my sandwich in here too. I feel like, yes, with a sandwich and an orange and some thread. But what I've been working on, I'll take it all out. So this is all the thread and stuff. I could do a bit of a better job of keeping that clean. Now someone looks like they're going to walk in, so I might go. But this is what I'm working on now. So this is a bit of wool, and I've stitched down each side. So I still have left it open, so I decide what to do with it. And this is, I'll show you now what I'm doing. I'm doing little fluffy flowers now. I don't know if you can see them all. There's a blue one there too somewhere. And I'm doing more and more embroidered, much smaller, delicate pieces now in there. So I don't know if you can see it, and then lots of seed stitch. So it's sort of filling up. Hello, I'm just doing a live stream, but you're welcome to have a wander around. No, you can talk. You can talk. You can come on it if you want. There's a few people watching. I'll finish up in a sec. So that's kind of what I'm working on. So something like this pack would be great to do something similar. There's enough there to cut front and back to make a big pouch or a bag. You could then start to build up as even a quilt with some of these panels. If they're big enough to start building, collect some more blanket, or I do have greens, oranges, and a pastel pink blue. And I'm thinking of tackling something like that, like a much bigger project next if I can handle it. Yeah, so that's where I'm at. But my next step is clear the desk and have my lunch, and I'll start stitching some of my stuff. So I had 2 ladies in today where I talked about our next Stitch Queens Community Day. I've got 1 space left for the fabric bowl workshop. Got a bowl handy. This is a work in progress, so it's not very, I still haven't done much to this one. Now I'm building the back. But we'll talk about how to do these at the workshop. And also plenty of tins. I'm doing more and more custom tins, like vintage sewing kits. I put a few made up ones online yesterday, and I have more to build, as well as offering a custom one. So if you need a particular colorway or certain things that you really need, I can build one for you if you don't have your own Nana's sewing tin. So that's where I'm at, guys. The short one, I guess. So if there's anything you'd like, have a look online. I'm not doing Black Friday, as you know. I'm against all of that, and I feel good about that. And I've got to do a big shout out to Minerva's Bower and Elle Savage. So both of them tagged Mount Vic and me in their what to buy for Black Friday, or how to support small local business. So I'll have to do something similar and shout out to a few brands as well. So all of us are supporting each other, saying no to manic sales and mass produced and all that kind of stuff. Shop local, have a look, and other small businesses that you might also like to go and check out. So Minerva's Bower is in Katoomba, and they're an amazing fabric store. They've got lots of wools and yarns now, and they've just moved to a new location, which is bigger and better. Workshops to follow. And Elle Savage does a very cool 1980s retro social media, like TikTok station, and at the moment there's a lot of Dannii Minogue, which is quite fun to watch, so check them out. All right, that's it from me. Bye, guys.